Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. In this video I created a look for a sleepless night, I mean the day after a sleepless night. I know that it always happens when you have to do something important the day after, and in particular also in this stressful period someone can really lose sleep. I created this makeup also to be presentable because I just needed to be presentable since I had a sleepless night yesterday. I decided to show you my entire makeup look, so don't be afraid to see the second part of the video where I have a bare face. I hope don't be scary. What I decided to do is that maybe it's the better way to introduce to Luminous Silk foundation by Armani. This is my favorite foundation, and in this occasion I love it so much because it really makes my day in a way. Many of you asked me about this foundation and I promised to describe this foundation, but I think that seeing this foundation in action, maybe it speaks by itself also. So there is a short description obviously while I'm using, and I show you also what creams I used, all my entire makeup and skincare also. But most important thing I would like to tell you is that when you have sleepless night and you have to be presentable the day after, and this could happen for different reasons. So maybe you have a little child, so maybe you have to finish to work, so many reasons why somehow we can't sleep properly. So my suggestions for the day after is to take a little bit of time, in case you have the possibility, to restore your face using a proper skincare, and also to use water to drain your face. And don't focus your makeup on the eye look, but just try to make your eyes a little bit bigger with very minimal makeup tips, and to wear bright lipstick to brighten up your face. I suggest you to wear also something that can distract. If you know that you are good wearing particular kind of color, wear it. This is the right occasion. And if you want to know my tips, please follow the second part of the video. The first thing I usually reach out when I'm in these conditions is mask. So I got this One Beauty mask and also this Shampoo mask, Marine Jewel. And I love also the black eye patches from Shampoo. I think they are so effective, but unfortunately I don't have the box to show you because I finished them, and they are, I think, the only patches that work on me. Actually, I really reach out for Korean luxury brand when I need a good mask. So supposing to have enough time to have a mask, my product to wake up my face is Proteini by Drunk Elephant, and I have this mini size from a holiday edition, and I really love Proteini because it has peptides. And I also use from Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex. I really use all their products because I love them, and also serum with vitamin C is very good, and also the eye cream to wake up your face. Now I use it on my eyelid and I blend it with the Proteini cream. So they have similar properties because they both have peptides. So I use it just as a base and I do a massage. even if my big suggestion, if you have a very small time to spend, is to have a shower, just to put water onto your face. And in particular, you should understand if cold or hot water, what it really drains your face. Because actually I always thought that cool water was something that could drain my face. Instead, I see lots of puffiness comes out, and I really didn't understand why. So I tried hot water because I read a Korean theory about skincare, hot mask to reduce puffiness, and I tried hot water from the shower into my face. I mean, not really hot, very hot water, warm water. I really had a great improvement. So what it drains in particular my face is hot water, and so I put my face into the shower like this, and I stand some minutes to drain my face. And I should be careful after because my skin is particularly sensitive, so I have to put some cream that I know they doesn't irritate me at all, because I could have bad reactions when So now what I do is to conceal, and I use this Derma Blend by Vichy. This is number 15, and this is a great purchase. It's something everyone should have because it's a very full cover concealer, and you can use it to prep your skin. I think the way to reduce your shadow. It also depends if you need colors correction, because maybe you have very dark cycles. In my case, I don't have any discoloration, but I have to even out my complexion. What I do is to take this concealer and start in this area, and when I have pimples, so not to use a huge amount like I'm doing now to show you, so less is more. So what I do after is taking illuminating eye pencil. This is a Clinique airbrush concealer. I've been using this concealer for many years, I don't remember how many, but I love it. And I love also Touche Éclat and Skin Flash by Dior, even if they are a little bit different. So I always mix together really this Derma Blend and this airbrush concealer, and I go illuminating here and here to just even out. I wait a little bit to set something that I think I will repurchase for life. This is a Luminous Silk by Armani. I know many of you are interested about this foundation, so I want to let you see it in action, and I'm explaining also because I love it so much. So this foundation, this is number 2. I got also a darkest shade to mix it towards summer. And I mean, this foundation is quite universal. I think that you can use it almost on every skin type, except maybe for very, very oily skin. It's so flattering because it's buildable, it's luminous but not shiny. It is not a real matte finish because it's not matte, but it's something really in the middle. If you have a combination skin, it really works for you because you can use matte powder. There is the Luminous Silk powder that I use. Instead, if you have dry skin, it's very comfortable also. and it's perfect also for shooting. It reflects light in a very good way. It's so good also to see in real life, so if you have fine lines, it really works because it's very stretchy in a way. And what you can do is also pat with a kabuki, a flat kabuki, into the skin. It's a very good foundation for brides, and in my opinion, if you buy 2 shades of this foundation, you can really use it also for summer, because its texture is not so heavy, even if it just depends what you are used to use in summer. I think I really love because they are natural, and in particular if you are 40 like me, you know that you need something that is not too heavy on the skin, otherwise the effect is horrible in my opinion. So you know, I'm not a huge fan of packaging. I'm always minimal, and so I purchase the case, the refillable case, and I think it's practical that you use it like this, and you spend less money on packaging. So what I do is to powder. This is Luminous Silk powder, and I use number 2 for powder and also for foundation. This powder, it really complements the foundation so well. It's powder, and the effect is very beautiful, very natural. Also the color is very beautiful because it's fair. I'm quite fair, and it doesn't oxidize on me. So now that we have created a base, you can do it more quickly. This Candor at Seduction palette, and I take this beautiful light shade and I pat it on the eyelids to create a luminous base. What I do is just a minimal eye makeup. I'm taking this gold pencil from Lancome and I trace a very soft line. I smudge a little bit, so I go under also. So now I take this eyeshadow from my beauty brand. This is by me Flori Black. It's a beautiful black eyeshadow, you see. And what I do is taking a very subtle flat brush and taking a little bit of color, I go back on my line and I do a wing to distract from my tired eyes. Pencil brush and I go in the corner. And I blend it. Now I take, this is a very quick version to do, and I take mascara. This is Santos mascara by Estee Lauder, and I put it on my lashes. So if you have a little bit of extra time, you could take a metallic eyeshadow, pearly, like this, and with your finger gently go towards the inner corner. That's really help to create a beautiful shine, very gentle. I mean, this is eye tint number 42 by Armani. They are beautiful products. Take a blush. I usually use Pink Explosion when I have extremely tired face, but this time I got this nearby and I think I will use it. This is by Dior Backstage. So something pink, I mean, always something pink when you look tired. It really helps. Also here on the temples, it's something that really helps a lot. If you have a very fair skin like me, I think that this color could be just enough. Otherwise you have to go a little bit darker with a pink shade. Then I take this Stilo and I fill my eyebrows a little bit. It could seem I have slept this night. Now I take Contour Clear by Chanel and I add a little bit of dimension to my eyes. I really love this product. I find myself to use it quite often. I suggest you to use a bright lipstick. If you're not red fan, you can use Cocoa Flash, for example, like texture. I apply with my finger. I think it matches my Coromandel nail polish from Chanel. Just as a base. So this is quite a soft red version of red lips, I mean, because it's luminous, it's like a balm, so it's very comfortable, and so it's not so heavy, but meanwhile it's also so luminous and it gives you a nice glow, I mean. So it's quite quick to put on your lips, and if you measure your nail, it's also a great combination to distract from your entire face, I mean. So if you have a flash of color, it really stands up in a way. And also if you wear something that can distract, I put this flower dress that I think it's a nice match with this red shade, because it's deep blue. It gives you a nice contrast to distract. So everything that can distract from the face is well taken, I mean, in this occasion. In particularly if you have a tired look, don't do heavy makeup on the eyes. This is my suggestion. So take time to even out your skin. Minimal makeup look, but created to emphasize your eyes, to make them a little bit bigger. So wear a luminous bright shade onto your lips and also a nice blush. It depends obviously if you have to wear a mask or not. I think that if you have to wear a mask, maybe your eyes are a little bit more exposed. In this case, I suggest you to well define the outer part of your eyes to seem more awakened in a way. I know that it's terrible when you spend sleepless night, because it always happens when you have to do something important. I hope this video could be helpful for you. If it's so, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me also on Instagram. See you soon. Bye!